I've missed the atmosphere that this game has. It's still a little too loud. It's a dog. So I just watched the Uncharted movie, starring Mark Wahlberg and Peter Parker. Cause that's what the two characters felt like. It felt like Mark Wahlberg playing himself, and Tom Holland playing Peter Parker. But Roy and I'll be covering that on Roy's Rants soon. We'll be recording that episode tomorrow. So we did 3 Tomb Raider movies, and then the Asylum knockoff, Tomb Invader, which was, oddly enough, one of the better Asylum movies. Yep. Thanks for tuning in, Uncle Slam. Like I was just telling everybody, I was sick. Oh gosh.
I'm seeing things.
That's right. Pay no attention to the man behind the grass. Like I was saying, I've been under the weather with a cold and sore throat since Friday. But are you in the Navy? Well, thank you for your service. So it's like, so somebody like you must be able to really appreciate how in depth, as far as like the military lingo goes, the Metal Gear Solid games go in. And then all of a sudden, you know, there's a guy that can throw bees at you. Which, as far as I know, that's not something that happens. I don't know, you tell me. Is that just one of the things our government doesn't tell us? Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. It's like when I try to talk, I feel like I'm the hell? Oh, okay. I feel like I'm underwater or something. That's the best way I can think to describe it, is that I've got like a Mysterio fishbowl on my head, and that's what it sounds like to me. But it's like, it's crazy, the some of the things that Kojima's and his team was able to get away with, as far as like what their audience, which now includes me, will allow. So yeah, it's like you got a vampire that'll run on water, but because you have likable and believable characters, I'm willing to buy it.
What the?
gonna... Maybe he's de-aggroed. So I just finished Resident Evil 9 the other night. And all through that gameplay, I've been thinking about how Leon and Grace hold their weapons like this. And that the Metal Gear games have been very, for the most part, try to be accurate. Like, no, you point your gun down, because that, you know, towards the ground, because that's where it's safest. It's like when Snake runs with his gun, he doesn't run like he's 007. So it's just that little stuff that I think helps get them by. Yes, he holds it like a T-Rex, but he's still keeping the gun pointed down. But it's like, as far as like Snake and Raiden and Metal Gear Solid and then Metal Gear Solid 2, it's like they always ran with their guns, you know, down like this, or walked, ran, whatever you want to say. But yeah, for some reason, this Snake, well, I mean, he explained it, but it's still a little dorky. That it helps him, you know, transition from a gunfight to a knife fight. Sort of relearning the buttons. It's like I spent a week away.
Huh? Who was that?
Spider.
Who's that?
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
It's gonna be like, you better not have broke my damn box. I'll try again.
I see him!
ass off like a scientist. There we go. Perfect. Nothing suspicious here. Probably smart to save.
Saving the game, Snake? Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Dang, so this whole scientist thing was her idea. Probably.
This is rotten.
Ew. Digestive stomach ache. Oh, gotta get the bullet out. We're not like Wolverine where we can just pop it out with the regeneration. That's gonna leave a mark.
Lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
Don't mind me. I'm just working behind the desk. Huh. That's cool. Don't be suspicious. I love seeing Raiden's face on Snake's character model because Snake's shoulders are much more broad than Raiden's. What's this? Oh no, too blurry. Must be watching the National Geographic channel.
Huh? Where'd you come from?
What are you talking about? I work here.
Help me!
Intruder. Support units, move out.
Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
What do you think you're doing?
I was hiding from the maniac. There's an intruder. I was just, you know.
Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
Yeah, he must be hiding nearby. Oh my god! He sold me out!
We have an intruder. Support units, move out.
Oh shit. I feel like they know I'm under here or something.
We've lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
What's wrong?
Didn't have another face, did I? Didn't think so. Oh, poor TV. Shit.
Somebody.
We have an intruder. Support units, move out.
Damn it. How am I supposed to get past them if they... I really botched this one.
Something there?
No.
I must be seeing things.
That's right. So go check elsewhere.
HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Engage. I don't know if I want to get that serious, guys. Oops. Sorry, my cat was being cute. I had to, take a picture. Alright, let me see if these people have any words of wisdom for me.
Sokolov is somewhere inside that lab. Find out where he is and make contact with him.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're
That's
named
pretty
after
bad, but
Davy
doesn't really
Crockett,
help
the
you in the
hero who
current
died
situation.
defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
The music in this game is so 007. It's like, as happy as I am with the choice of directors for the potential Metal Gear Solid movie, I feel like the director that did X-Men First Class and the Kingsman movies, what's his name? I don't remember. Would be perfect. Like, X-Men First Class almost kind of feels like a 007 movie with an X-Men twist. And then it's like the Kingsman movies are clearly inspired by the Roger Moore and Sean Connery era of James Bond. I don't know, maybe, I guess if they start the first movie with Metal Gear Solid, the new Metal Gear Solid 2, then 3, they could bring him in to direct that one.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
That was loud. Should I just leave it like this? Seems kind of stupid. Guess let's see what happens. So maybe I have a bandana on because I just get the sweats or something. Wow. I love those little Easter eggs. It'd be kind of cool if they had like Splinter Cell or Siphon Filter. On the front of some of these.
Huh?
Well, excuse me. Wow. Excuse me. Don't mind me.
I see you're disguised as a scientist. It suits you rather nicely. As long as you don't do anything suspicious like roll or crawl, the enemy should have no reason to suspect you. Sokolov is somewhere inside that lab. Find out where he is and make contact with him. If you want to know where Sokolov is, why don't you ask one of the people around there?
Well, I know where he is. Shit.
Snake, be careful of those scientists as well.
Okay.
If they get a good look at your face, they'll know that you're not one of the scientists assigned to the lab.
Yep.
Take care to keep your face hidden from the scientists. Even if they figure out who you are, the scientists won't attack you, but you'll be in for it if they cry out or press one of the alarm switches on the walls. If a scientist starts to suspect something, turn your face away until the suspicion passes.
Okay. So I don't think it was the right in face that was the issue.
Where'd you come from?
Shit!
Help me!
We have an intruder. Support units, move
I love how they just open fire. Like, are they shooting the scientists right now? Is that what's going on?
Hey!
Ow!
What happened?
We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
Nothing here.
Sweet. It was messy, but we made it.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical
Maybe.
capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union. And the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society.
Your mother must be so proud.
It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm
Guess
merely
it was a mask.
drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery.
Oh, snap.
A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this
Say that
magnificent
again?
Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too.
of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
Well, I'm an
I'm
impenetrable
sure it
man.
is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress.
Huh?
In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this.
My controller's vibrating like crazy.
You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
No kidding. Alright. See if I can sneak my way out of here.
Someone's in here.
Hey! No! No! Get away from that, you little... Run! The maniac! Oh, I tried. He's down there killing everybody. You gotta go down there. Ow!
Definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
Who's that?
What the? I'm just seeing things.
That's right. And don't you forget it. Just gotta wait him out, Tranny.
Who's that? HQ respond.
Ah! Oh no! No, not right now. He just blew himself up. The old dummy. Somebody stop me. Look! I've been poison darted.
I am the fear. That bolt is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop
This is my first
beating.
time playing the game, so
But what fun would that be? Not admitting
I guess I would say no, but, you know,
the boss
they'll
is
tell me, so I
apprentice.
want to be able to figure it out or beat it my own
I will
way.
give you fear such as you've never experienced before.
But I like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2.
Come into my
Good lord.
web.
Come into my web.
It is time.
Sorry, that threw me off. But I like the puzzle elements of some of the bosses from Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2. Come into my web. So at least buy me dinner first.
You've been shot with a poison bolt. The poison is spreading throughout your body.
Yeah, no shit.
Your life is going to keep decreasing unless you do something about it. Hurry and neutralize the poison. Go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The serum will neutralize the poison, but don't forget to treat the bolt wound itself as well. To treat a bolt wound, you'll need your knife, a styptic, and a disinfectant.
Obviously, the
Use your knife to
switching
dig
controllers
out the
for
bolt, and then apply
Psycho
styptic and
Mantis is like
disinfectant to the wound.
that one.
Follow those steps and the wound should heal right up. Now start the treatment. Hurry.
You know.
You'll die if you don't neutralize that poison.
Oh, I'm so sweet. You're. Inject serum. There we go.
I'm gonna puke.
Now I'm here. Take this. Fear.
Ah, so he's camouflaged like the Predator, huh? Seems like a cheap.
What are you looking at? Fear.
Hey, you know what I bet would. It didn't work like I would hope. I hoped it would. Guy using some sort of technology to keep himself camouflaged. Ow!
Fear.
Out there beyond the trees. Maybe you should go take a lunch break.
Food.
Let's see, do I got any other... Got some other weapons in my backpack.
Food. I must eat.
What is he doing? Let's try... Looks like his,
Here comes another one.
So it looks like you could kind of draw him out
The
with
fear. The fear. I see it. The fear.
what the hell? Ow! Ow! Well, that was interesting. Ouch. Okay. Knife. So for RP purposes, I try to do them in the order that would make sense. Ugh. So I'm assuming that the trick for him was to try to lure him out with the food. Oh, damn it, of course I went the wrong way. feel like there was one that really stuck out. I mean, if you want to tell me what it is, the fight's already over, and maybe I could bring it up on the podcast when we record the episode for this game. So now that I've beaten him, I'm not, you know, sorry little frog. Nobody. Need to look something up real quick because I keep trying to grab people and I got really good at it. In weapon button. In Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Is there not a grab button in this game? Is it just hand to hand? You can lure him out with the suicide pill, and then as he checks on your body, you can see him and knock him out. Interesting.
Huh?
It's just the box. Go away. Yeah, because I've not had any use for the pill at all. That's funny because I haven't had the use really for any, to use those pills. At least not yet.
What the? Huh? What's that? There's nobody here.
It's the enemy. What's wrong?
I can't remember which door.
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right. Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and proceed into the jungle. You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct.
Okay. Shit. Oh, he's telling me stuff that I wanted to know. Hold on.
Major, Eva isn't responding to the radio.
Right.
Right.
Snake, she's been talking to you from inside an enemy facility. She's not always going to be able to answer the radio. Don't assume something's wrong just because you're not getting a response. Don't worry about Eva. Stay focused on your mission.
Got it.
Okay, I think this is it. I don't recognize this area, so it must be.
Snake, are you there?
Hey, I was just talking
Eva,
about you.
Where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Dang, we're getting another boss fight, potentially so close. Maybe if I watch like a marathon of MASH with him, he'll let me go. Excuse me, or maybe he's too young for MASH. Maybe he'd be more into the Rifleman or Rawhide. That's right, I know what the Rifleman is. Went through a phase in high school where I was really into westerns.
Who's that?
Oh shit!
What's wrong?
I don't know why I didn't expect other people to be out here.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Reinforcements.
Guess I should have been more careful.
Is that him?
No. I can hear the bees. Hold on a sec. Thought I was gonna sneeze there for a moment. do you think, Mrs. Kitty?
What the? I'm just seeing things.
That's right, you're just seeing the Ohio Grassman. Nothing to be worried about. Let me see if I can figure out how to do the choke stuff, because I know that I saw that he was like explaining and I was like, oh crap, I skipped right over it. Stealth game, blah blah blah. I don't know if this is what I need. Well, when in doubt, Google it, right? This was a PS2 game, so I could have just pulled out the manual. Oh, okay. Apparently you have to do it without holding the analog stick. Seems weird. So I liked how there was a grab button in you know, the first two Metal Gear Solid games. It's weird they would change it.
Who's that? Radio, where's our backup?
Alright, you wanna play? Ah! Whew. Ah. Take a second to eat something.
It's rotten.
Oh no.
that? HQ.
What the heck are they at? Ralph called.
I want some more.
Ralph is not just a character on Ed, Edd n Eddy.
We've lost the enemy. He must still be in this area. Find him.
Eva. There's a house here in the middle of the woods.
So there is.
It looks like a cottage, but what is it?
It really was a cottage once. It was originally the dacha of a high-ranking official. Now it's being used as a relay station. There should be a supply of ammo and rations. I also heard they put an M63 light machine gun in there. But watch out. There's supposed to be a unit posted in there.
So you hear them going in and out of the house. I guess it's good to suspect that I might be in there, you know. If there's a good weapon in there. Excuse me. That's right, you guys just stay right in that house. that a dirty magazine? It's a random dirty magazine in the in the jungle. Wow. So I want to know if you can pick these back up.
Everything seems in order.
Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna take another quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. They just sent me, a video of it's like a news clip of this woman chasing after this poor kid who's just riding his dirt bike. And even if he'd like flipped her off or done something obscene, like it was straight out of the video, her car was on the sidewalk chasing after him. Like it was a scene out of like the chase scene out of Terminator 3. It's crazy. It's like I could imagine seeing my kid being chased down like that. It's freaking terrifying. That's why it took me a little bit longer, because I stopped to watch it. It's like people are crazy. Apparently her excuse is that she was drunk, which is like, that's not helping you. It's, you know, you're behind the wheel of a car. And it's like, I hate that excuse anyway, because it's like, you know, I'm not a heavy drinker by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, when I get tipsy, I don't suddenly turn into a murderous maniac. But, I don't know. It's a fun fact, I guess. But glad you're still here, Uncle Slam. Also, is it just me, or I think being stealthier in this game has been a little bit more difficult than the previous two games? Maybe I'm just not used to the the jungle stuff just yet. The game's a lot of fun, though. Like, I really like... My favorite thing about it is just, like, the... I don't want to say aura. That doesn't seem like the right word. There's just the sounds, like, being out in nature and stuff. Like, it's one of my favorite... It's one of the things I really loved. I mean, there was many things I loved about Metal Gear Solid, but... In enemy paths, yeah. There's been some areas where I just felt like there was no other way than to, you know, combat the enemy directly, but maybe if I've played these enough times, I could figure something out. It's not really criticism, it's just a observation as a first-timer. But I really like how the game has changed up the loop of the first two games, and I say first two in quotations, because technically this is the fifth game in the series. I just love the forest ambiance, if you will. I mean, I'll make a determination on where this goes my ranking once I finish it, of course, but I mean, so far, it's like I could see any of the first three Metal Gear Solid games being somebody's favorite and not really questioning that. But I think based off of the interactions I've had with the fandom, which has not been like that long, like I've you know, 3 is definitely come up as a popular choice for being the quote-unquote best one. That is the thing that I've been really impressed by with the Metal Gear Solid games in particular, is that they're just fun to play. It's like, you know, that's what excuse me, video games are supposed to be, first and foremost, is fun. But we'll be playing Peace Walker next. The reason we're not doing 4 next is because I didn't want Isaac to have to buy a PS3 just to play 4, because 4 is going to be coming out on the Master Collection Volume 2. So I was like, why don't we just push it back, push our review 4 back.
Something there.
Shit.
I must be seeing things.
That's right. So we'll be doing Peace Walker next. And then after Peace Walker, we'll do Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5, and then Metal Gear Solid 4. From what I understand, and I don't think this is a yeah. So I've got 4. Where is it? Right here. So I'll be playing it on PS3 once we get to it. And then Isaac will be playing it probably on the PS5, I think.
Huh?
Ah.
What was that?
Shit. If I could crawl away. Why was I wrong?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Shit, I think he knows I'm up here.
Is that him? I see him.
Wait a minute. Am I all the way back to where I started? God damn it. Pardon my French. How the heck did I manage to do that? That's embarrassing.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
It's hard not to get turned around because you're like focused on, you know, not getting detected. Pull this away from the mic by the patrol. But at the same time, you don't want to die of old age. While playing this game. That's right. Don't you forget it.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to determine the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Definitely make a short out of me jumping out of the tree and dive bombing that guy.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, what the? Wow.
What the hell happened?
I fell into a booby trap. I mean, that thing was well hidden. Yes, thank you. I legit, like, didn't see it. It's like, obviously, the ones that are, like, hanging up from the trees, did a pretty good job of spotting those, but, I guess it was hidden so well by the grass.
Something there.
I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours already. Time flies. That's right, keep going that way. Don't turn around just yet. Gotta be very, very quiet. Alright.
The name of that forest is Sviato Gorny. In Russian, it means something like the sacred mountain path. The name comes from an old folk tale about mountain spirits who passed through there on their way to Sokrovieno, the forest to the north. Head north and you'll come to Sokrovieno. The tunnel that leads to the mountains is in the northern area of Sokrovieno. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. I'll give you the key to the tunnel leading to Groznygrad when you get there. Remember, go north. But Sokrovieno is also where...
I know. The end, right?
Yeah. One of the Cobras, the End, is waiting for you in Sokrovieno. He's a legendary sniper. Until you defeat him in battle...
I won't be able to move on.
Right.
Then I'll just have to beat him.
That's right.
I guess you will.
Oops. Suspicious. I'm not detecting or seeing anybody. Okay, this isn't exactly where I wanted to be. See if Major Zero...
Snake, have you been contacted by Eva?
Yes.
Yeah. She said we'd meet up in the ruins at the top of the mountains. She also said she picked up the key to get into the tunnel that leads to Groznygrad.
Good. Hurry to the rendezvous with Eva. Head for the mountains.
You know, it's funny. So I mentioned I finished Resident Evil 9. There were no spoilers or anything, but there was a part where I got lost, and when I was playing as Leon, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just call Sherry. I'll just call Sherry, and maybe she'll tell me where to go." And when I pushed the codec button, it just pulled up the map, and I was like, "Oh, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid too much. Took the codec thing for granted." Because, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, Sherry kind of plays the same role as Hunnigan, but you can't just call Hunnigan in Resident Evil 4. Seems like a missed opportunity if they could have kind of copied that. Got my dirty magazine back. The book. Jesus, Snake. Instant noodles. The ultimate flavor experience.
This is rotten.
God damn it.
This rotten.
Wow.
This rotten. This is rotten.
Wow.
This rotten.
So I wonder if they've just been staying in my inventory for too long.
It's rotten. It was rotten. Rotten. Can't eat anymore.
Well, I guess that'll have to do. Does that look familiar? Could be promising. We're getting a cutscene, so that's a good sign. Oh no, did I take too long?
Hello?
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks.
Was he getting a message from God?
I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal.
Well, we can arrange that.
Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
I found that sniper you were talking about.
Yeah,
That's
he gave
the
away his
end.
position.
He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
Unless he's
I
like
wouldn't
Dick
be so
Van
sure
Dyke.
if I were you.
Why's that?
I've
Or
heard that
Dolly
his
Parton.
body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
That's right, you don't know Jack. Okay. Maybe he's like Master Roshi, and if I give him a dirty magazine. I see you. It's like, of course, I'm immediately thinking like, who would I cast to play him in the movie? I think honestly I might go Ben Kingsley, to be totally honest. Ben Kingsley or Jeff Bridges. So do I have a weapon with would be hilarious if the dirty magazine was his weakness. So I think I see him. Try to move a little closer. So definitely a very different sniper from Sniper Wolf. Oh, I got him! Ah!
Call yourself a son of the boss. Lost your nerve, Snake.
Oh, I think that's me.
Delicious.
Oh, finally, Mr. Picky Eater. Oh, hey! I was getting ready to say, it's like a sniper rifle would be good right about me out. Nope, we're good on food. Okay, so it looks like it. There we go. it's like the sniper sections. Well, I mean, getting a sniper rifle was mandatory in Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh.
I've had enough.
Oh, lovely. It's starting to rain, too. So he said he's had enough, but...
That's damn good.
Okay. Ah. Ah! Oh no! It's like, damn it, I saw him. Oh, it's in my head. I think he was kind of up there. if that gets his attention. So I wonder what happens like if you do try to like move on to some of the other areas. Yeah, so maybe that's where he's at. Excuse me. Let's see, there's some better camouflage I could use. Oh, I hear footsteps. Is that a goat? It is a goat. Oh, hey, buddy. You know, I thought for sure maybe it was him doing an imitation of a goat, which would not be too weird of a thing for Kojima to do. Oh! Got him. I mean, Ocelot meowed. It wouldn't be that weird for the end to be like, eh. The mangrove spider, or crab. I saw him. me away from this noisy river.
This is the end. This is the end.
Okay, so he's got to be somewhere over there. Oh, there's the bird. This freaking familiar is probably giving away my position. So maybe I just need a better angle on him or something. Oh. Get back here, Roshi. Damn it. So close. Part of me wants to know what would happen if I shot his bird, but it would also be kind of messed up. I can hear him. Don't worry, buddy. It'll be over soon. Don't look.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the form Allah.
Ah! What the heck? thing I took him away at a distance, huh? Come here. That was a really interesting boss fight. I really liked that. The kind of cat and mouse thing. That was cool. But I mean, I guess he went out the way he wanted in a sniper duel. Not that much different from, you know, Sniper Wolf.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
Because I think that's what she wanted too, was like the ultimate
Snake,
prey.
have you ever seen The War of the Worlds?
It's a classic.
No.
These flying saucers from Mars arrive on Earth disguised as meteorites. The saucers use their heat rays to
Love
attack
both
the
the
nearby
original and the
towns.
Spielberg remake.
And then,
Something wrong?
the thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen it.
No, it's not that. It's based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
You haven't seen it, have you?
Oh, if you,
That does remind me, though. When I
kill
was
the bird,
2
the
years
bird's
old,
ghost
my
will show
father
up at the
listened to the
cutscene.
radio drama version of the story. It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My
Oh, yeah, I
father
heard
said
about
he
this.
and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered.
Oh.
After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Kind of messed up.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie?
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Ah, I get it. So, you never saw the movie?
I saw it, all right?
It's just a chance for you two to watch it together. That's a real thing, though, by the way. I believe it was Orson Welles did a broadcast of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds and framed it like sort of a real broadcast. And I've listened to it. You can find it on YouTube. I can see how, keep in mind, these people didn't have internet, no cell phones. You could call your neighbors and stuff on a landline, but I'm sure there were even households without that. And TVs were also, I think, not common either. So there were plenty of people that thought it was a real broadcast, and it caused, a panic. But it's crazy. It's a cool little radio drama to listen to. I think it's only maybe 30 or 40 minutes long. But what a devious idea from Orson Welles. So I guess the equivalent I could think of would be the Blair Witch Project, which a lot of people thought was real.
You're in the tunnel. The ladder at the end of the tunnel will take you up into the mountains. Head down the tunnel and climb up the ladder.
Do you want to save?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Snake, have you ever seen For a Fistful of Dollars?
I have.
Nope. Never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti western?
It's really cool, especially the main character's stylish gunplay.
Gunplay?
I saw it in England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in the States yet. It's so cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have to see it sometime.
Sure.
Alright, I think there's a slight possibility I might come back later. We'll see. I mean, I streamed for, almost 3 hours, so that's not a short amount of time. But thank you, Uncle Sam, and any other lurkers that hung out while I streamed this. Again, great game so far. I think the end is my favorite boss fight in the game so far. Because we fought the Pain, which is the bee guy. The Fear, which is like the snake predator guy. And in the end, which is 3, right? I don't remember anybody else. An Ocelot. So you fought Ocelot. I fought Ocelot, the Pain, the Fear, and the End. So 4 bosses so far. Really interested to see, because every single one of these games, including the 2 MSX games, had a Metal Gear fight at the end. Pun not intended. So I'm curious to see how the Metal Gear fight will be different. I'm assuming that there's one. Don't tell me one way or the other at the end of this game. So I'm curious to see how because this is obviously almost 30 to 40 years before the events of Metal Gear Solid. So, yep, excited to play more. Like I said, maybe I'll be back for like a little bit later, maybe not. I'll try to be back for sure Friday night. But take care.